creating an assembly drawing. So we've created our assembly and we're pretty happy with it. I'm going to go ahead and show the exploded view. And I'll get that to where I think it's clear and most pleasing. There's a bit of a trick to it, getting it just right. And I will press the space bar and add a view called ISO Draw. And that's what I use to let myself know that this view will be used in the drawing. You can name it anything you like. I'll be sure to save. And now I'll go File and New. B-size template. SolidWorks says you have some files open here. Are any of these the ones you want to insert into the drawing? Well, these are parts, and I could tell by the icon, but here's my assembly drawing. Yes, let's put that in there. And I want it to be my isometric draw, so I make sure that that's selected right about there. Because it's an isometric view, and if we apply dimensions to it, we want the actual true projected length to be shown. So yes. And then down here I can change my scale. It's in quarter scale right now. 1:4. Maybe half will look a little bit larger. That looks pretty good. And there's my exploded lines. That looks nice. I could come out to annotation and auto balloon. And it populates the parts, puts balloons on there. And I could grab these and drag them to where they look nice. And sometimes you can grab the end of the arrow and you can reposition where that arrow occurs. Sometimes SOLIDWORKS gets a little finicky. Oh, I was able to grab it. And you just come in and you position the arrows where you like them. And this has gone ahead and applied the numbers in the order of which they were assembled. You can always renumber them. And you'll notice that when you're looking at an edge, it will apply a arrow, or if you're at a surface, it changes it to the ANSI spec of a filled dot. So that looks pretty good. And we need the bill of materials that tell us what parts are in there and how many quantity. So I could go to bill of materials, select the drawing view, oh, that one, and I want to show parts only, no sub-assemblies. And there it is. We could change the anchor point at which that attaches. We can move that. I'll put it right there. Our part number, description, and quantity. Within here we could do all kinds of things such as ascending and descending orders for our parts. And this behaves a lot like an Excel where we can change where things are positioned. And this tells us here that this is linked to the model. A lot of times you want to try and keep those links if you can. name of our drawing is here. The title is the bracket assembly and the drawing number. Under File and Properties, I could add my name, drawn by. Oops. MD. Okay. And SolidWorks here in this template has the $PRP colon quote drawn by close quote. So it goes and calls from that property window and populates my name. We can add the additional views. Model view of the drawing, of the assembly, create multiple views. Check that off. And here I'm just adding some additional views that adds clarity to the drawing. Actually, the side view shows a pretty good view of it, and this assembled isometric looks pretty good. Don't forget to save. Bracket assembly.